How many of you in this room are brave enough to admit that you are the biggest obstacle to almost everything that you want in this world? Give me a yes if you can agree with me. I hope that we can agree. I think that all of us, and myself included, ain't nothing stopping me from running that marathon. Ain't no white man standing there saying, we don't allow Negroes to run 26.2 miles. You can only run 25.4 because marathons are for white people. Ain't nobody stopping me. I could say that. I could say, well, it's because of the racism that I couldn't finish the race because the stress of being a black man and I was worried about getting shot by a cop on my way to the race. So I didn't go. I didn't leave the house because I'm so scared to go because it's so hard to be black. I could do all that all day if I want to, but y'all know as well as I do, you know, and I know that that would be a bunch of bullshit. Seriously, it would be nonsense. The biggest thing blocking me from doing that is me because I don't want to go through the pain, man. Man, it's hard. It sucks. Cause I get depressed just thinking about it. But then at the same time, I kind of want it. Like I kind of want to run across that finish line, but the price is high. There's a high price I have to pay to do that. Massive sacrifice I have to make. It's a hell of an investment. It's a hell of an investment. It's a big seed I have to plant in order to make that happen. So wealth is like that too. Wealth is like that too. Everybody want to go to heaven, but don't nobody want to die. Everybody want to go to heaven, but don't nobody want to die. And that's just what it comes down to. I want to go to heaven. I want to run across the line and take selfies at the finish line of the marathon and say, hey, y'all, look at me. 54, finish my next marathon. I'll be 55 by that time. Double nickel. God, sorry, I had to process that one. But still, like just to say that, right? Like, look at me. It's great, but it's hard, right? So look, if you want to go to heaven, you need to be ready to die. Are you ready? Are you ready to really pay the price? Right. So that execution piece, going back to wealth, because everything's an investment. Running the marathon's an investment. Getting the money's an investment. It's all everything's investing. If you understand these ideas, then you won't just make a lot of money. You will have everything you want in this world. You can have, if you can commit to that basic idea that you are your biggest obstacle and that everything has a price and that you're willing to pay the price for the things that you want, then there's really nothing that you cannot have. There's nothing you cannot have. You figure out the price, you pay the damn price, you make the investment, you make the sacrifice, and then it's yours. The universe will give you gifts in extreme abundance. Moving on. 3 steps to the wealth: consciousness, knowing where the money is. 2, making a plan to get the money. Number 3, executing the plan. Number 4, this is where I was actually at earlier. 4 is actually protecting the wealth once you acquire it. A lot of people acquire wealth and they lose it, especially when they die. 70% of all wealthy families lose all their wealth in one generation. 90% lose all their wealth in 2 generations. The Vanderbilts used to be this really wealthy family. Anderson Cooper is a great grandson or something of the Vanderbilts. And they had this big prestigious name and lots of money, and they would have these big, wild, lavish parties. They were having like, I guess, the 19th century version of Diddy parties or something. And all the New Yorkers would want to come to these big parties, and they blew their generational wealth. Just absolutely ghetto. So the ghetto behavior ain't just for black people.